Why hello there everyone, I'm the Kumo Sensei, and yeah, today I'm going to be reacting to a video that Penguinz0 aka Critical aka Charlie posted today, and it's talking about animal abuse, and trust me, this is a serious topic, and yeah, I love animals, and I love spiders, and trust me, when it comes to animal abuse, it comes in all shapes and sizes and forms. So without further ado, let's react to this video Penguin posted about animal abuse, and yeah, let's get straight into it. And here's the video. Let's start.
Hey everyone, it's me, Charlie, coming at you like it's a fucking Zoom meeting here. Still haven't been kidnapped. I'm in this basement 'cause I wanna be, and I'm safe, so don't worry about it. I've also been fed. So today I
Okay.
want to talk about a little drama I found myself in, a bit of a controversy, a little bit of a stinky pickle from a couple months ago that I never really talked about, and I think today's the right time to talk about it. It's the day after Christmas. We all got some wonderful treats and goodies.
Alright, I'm gonna skip a bit because I want to get down to the point. Go
I was
on.
watching a video for the hamster Squid Game. This is when Squid Game was at its peak and everyone was doing its best to suckle from that milky bosom and try and capitalize off the trend. So there was a channel that made a hamster version of the Squid Game, and I watched it on stream.
Squid Game and hamsters. Yeah, you get where this is going.
And I called it out for being potentially harmful to the hamsters for a variety of reasons, all of which I'll show you from the stream highlight itself. But basically, they were having these hamsters at very high altitudes relative to the hamster's body size, and during things like the glass bridge, they would just fall. And it didn't appear to be any padding underneath them, and when they had their behind-the-scenes footage, it was clearly edited. It wasn't like a continuous shot. Despite them having a wide-angle camera that had the entire arena, they didn't use that and show like the raw video. They showed an edited video from where the hamster fell and where it landed in this box of
Oh, that shit pisses me off already. I hate when they do that. It's just basically hiding it.
padding, which wasn't present in the original video, so it was very clearly a sketchy behind-the-scenes video to try and cover their ass. And on stream, I mentioned that this could be potentially one of those channels that capitalizes off of abusing animals for views. It's a common trend on YouTube, unfortunately.
This is true. Animal abuse comes in all shapes and forms. It's not just dogs, cats, and whatnot. It comes in all shapes and forms. And it's kind of sad to see, honestly, because I think a lot of people are either naive or they just don't know. But yeah, this is concerning, like really concerning, because it's hamsters. Come on.
Animal rescues. Oftentimes they'll just put animals in like a very dangerous or really fucked up situation and then go rescue them for views on YouTube. And I mentioned that the hamster Squid Game video could potentially be another animal abuse trend because they did such a poor job of showing how the hamsters fell or where they fell or them being okay or anything like that, and their behind the scenes footage was extremely shady. And you would think that wouldn't be like a controversial thing to say, but for some reason there were some people in chat drinking stupid juice and trying to fight me on it, saying like, hamsters could survive a nuclear blast, who cares if they fall 10 feet with no padding, they're fine, Charlie. Stop being such a goddamn snowflake. You could hit
This is what I mean. Some people are just naive. Like, they just don't know.
a hamster with a sledgehammer and it'll be okay. It was just a bunch of crazy shit, so I'm just gonna play the stream clip for you and then defend it once more. But before I do that, I want to give you a little more context on the channel. So I'm going to show you a picture that actually comes from another YouTuber's content. Her name's Mimi. So this is a screenshot from another video on the same channel.
Just look at this, guys. Nothing of this looks safe. And why would you paint this red? It gives ugh. What a horrible thing to do. I can't stand animal abuse like this, man. This is so fucked up.
Channel that does show what's underneath the hamsters and hamsters. Yeah, I don't know what the point of putting spikes under them is. No one's watching these videos hoping to see them get hurt. At least not many people. Maybe
Exactly. Why would you make videos if it's potentially harmful? Especially something like this.
a few psychopaths perhaps, but there's just no reason to just have them be actually dangerous obstacles. The videos are supposed to be cute and wholesome.
I actually agree with that. It should be cute and wholesome. It shouldn't be like this. I think this shit here is just too much now.
But as you can clearly see here, they don't really value safety of the animals. If they did, they wouldn't use fucking spikes. Even though these
Exactly.
aren't like actual spikes you would see in a fucking torture chamber or something, they're still clearly pointed. And I don't think they're made out of rubber. They look like sharpened crayons.
Player 101 eliminated.
Well, where do they drop? Wait, now I'm concerned. Wait, now I'm really concerned. Where the fuck does that go?
Was there not anything in the
thought there was gonna
bottom
be, like, a little bed under
to
that.
catch them or anything?
Jesus Christ. They should really show the pillows in this one. I could totally see why people think they get hurt.
I'm guessing this is... I do not know the height of this, but judging by looking at this here, I'd say it's about 3 to 4 times this hamster's height. I don't know if that's potentially lethal or anything, but I think so, to be honest.
Oh wait, that's a good point. You can literally see the ground. There's no pillows there.
Exactly what I was saying. There's nothing down in the bottom, just flat.
Imagine he does a pull-up.
Player 067 eliminated.
Oh, I need to see that.
Where did he go?
What the fuck are the pillows that they're talking about?
See, this is my problem. They... What? Like, seriously. Huh. This hamster looks darker. Or maybe it's just the lighting, I don't know. Let's just see what Critical thinks.
Okay, I'm gonna be a little honest here. I've seen a lot of these YouTube channels that are very bad. Like, they abuse animals. I'm sure you've seen them, like the fake animal rescues. This, I'm getting similar vibes now. Very clearly, this is a completely different shot. Very, very clearly. You can see the entire ground in this full game. What I thought, or what I hoped, I guess, was that the pillows they claimed to use were covered by this blanket or whatever down here.
That's not a blanket, that's just pure floor. And I do agree, though, that's a completely different shot.
But it doesn't seem to be the case, so when they're trying to prove that they're okay, they just edit it. This is completely different. That is also a completely different hamster.
I just said that. See, I knew it wasn't just me. It does look like a different hamster. This one's a bit darker, or maybe we're just blind. I don't know.
Okay, I'm getting very bad vibes from this channel now.
This is what I get to be honest. I feel like I don't know how to put this. I feel like every animal abuse YouTube channel, they play some really interesting music selection to try to how should I put this? Change the atmosphere from what it really is.
They're definitely removing videos or comments where they talk about that. Is this like the only proof they offer for the behind the scenes? I mean, it would have been really simple to prove it without this garbage editing here. They could have just showed the raw file where they would then pick up the hamster, I would hope. They've also disabled ratings here. Okay, this is absolutely a sketchy channel.
Disable ratings. Yep, that's bad news. But to be honest though, YouTube already removed the dislike feature, so god damn. YouTube, you done screwed up, to be honest.
I would like to see them just show the raw footage. This is another one of those channels that just abuses animals, huh? I don't really want to watch the other ones for obvious reasons, but yeah, this is terrible. I don't think they're using actual glass here. Like, these just look like little plastic pads, so I don't think there's broken glass on
I agree, it looks just like plastic, but
the floor.
The
Very
height.
Clearly there's no padding or anything here. This does not look like a small fall for a hamster. Yeah, I'm not like a fucking hamster expert or anything, but they're not very big. I feel like a fall from whatever height this is probably isn't that good for them either way.
I said the same thing too. If you see height that is 3 to 4 times this little thing's size, isn't that like a red flag already that is concerning?
Man, that's really upsetting. They're like cats. And yeah, and look what happened when Alinity threw her cat and how mad people got. It should be the same here.
I totally forgot about Alinity and the cat situation, but I do agree though.
Yeah, the cat was probably fine. Yeah, these hamsters are probably fine, but still, just letting them fall this far without any padding, which you could have absolutely added with no detriment to the video, it's upsetting. Maybe they moved the padding underneath when they're about to fall. Well, they should have showed that then instead of this, where it's very clearly edited. And they don't even use the same hamster. They used literal different hamsters.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, it's horrible editing. It's super fake.
God, I can't watch any more of this, man. This is disgusting. I'm gonna skip a little bit.
Of anything and you're jumping to conclusions. I can make a pretty good guess on that it's higher than the hamster's height based on this clip. So not only is the hamster full hanging here, which means there's no ground here, the camera is also still significantly further down. I can make a pretty good guesstimate that it's pretty high for a little hamster.
Obviously.
Like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Like, it's very easy to pick these things up. Like, I don't know how dumb you have to be to think that I'm somehow wrong, that they're, like, just barely off the ground. And very clearly, in their proof that there's padding down there, there's not. Because here's that same clip. They use a different hamster, and they don't do a continuous shot. It cuts to just a box of fuzz, and a different hamster falling on it. I don't know how you defend this. I really don't. You have to be really fucking dumb. Like, genuinely. Or just huffing some fat copium. Or maybe you own the channel. I don't know, man. This is very sketchy. I don't think the hamsters got hurt, but they really wanted to cover their ass. Maybe
That's exactly the issue. God damn.
they didn't have a shot for both the glass and the padding. How? They have this shot right here. You can see, like, the whole arena. They could have just played the full clip from this camera. They have so many cameras here. And even still, even if they didn't have one of both, they could have played out the whole clip from once the hamster fell. Man, I'm really fucking upset about this. This was super cute until this. Now, for the next point that the hamster experts were making in chat, that hamsters can survive a fall from any height, even, like, out of a fucking airplane without a...
I know where this is going. No. If you're going to fall from a height that is 3 to 4 times larger than your own height, there's going to be a possible chance, or maybe there will be injury without a doubt.
Parachute, apparently. That's also blatantly wrong. While it is rare for hamsters to die from a high fall, it's extremely common for them to injure the fuck out of themselves from a fall of even moderate height. I was reading somewhere like in the ballpark of like 10 to 15 inches sometimes is enough to completely paralyze them or break their backs and legs, like, badly. So again, don't know how long of a fall this was in the hamster Squid Game, but it's definitely at least double their height, judging by how long they were hanging and how far they still fell before getting off camera. So it's still a pretty sizable fall and enough for them to easily break bones. Now, I don't think there's even really a need to debunk a lot of this shit. I feel like a lot of it should just be common sense that they should have just had padding and showed that there was padding there the whole time. If you were going to defend yourself from claims of animal abuse, the number one thing you should do is show that there was no animal abuse by just showing the clip unedited, right? You take the raw footage, you have a wide-angle camera that you have used throughout the entire video, which means you have a ton of footage there. You can just show when the hamster fell into the padding that you apparently had, and then when you picked up the hamster and got it out of the arena, or anything. Just showing the hamster was okay, ultimately. But not once did they show the hamsters were okay. Instead, what they did is they showed a highly cut clip of a hamster falling, and then a hamster landing in a box of stuffing. Two completely different shots, edited together sloppily in Windows Movie Maker. It's garbage, and this is why it's extremely sketchy, and I still stand by it that this is a very shady, very not good video. So yeah, I just wanted to go into the new year getting all of this out there, letting you all know that I still stand by this. I don't know why people were so adamant in the comments that everything was okay. There'd be no reason to fake behind-the-scenes footage if everything was truly normal and all the animals were fine. So yeah, just wanted to talk about this and finally address it. That's about it. See ya.
I agree with Critical almost like literally on everything. If you have high production value of hamsters doing this Squid Game, you can at least just show the footage, the raw footage unedited of them falling into something safe. Why make cuts? Because it just makes it more suspicious, not to mention playing some playful music in the background to try to alleviate this stress or this abusive atmosphere. I don't know. But anyhow, though, I agree with Critical, and I do not like animal abuse. And it's sad because it comes in all shapes and sizes and different forms. It's kind of pathetic why people do it for views anyways. But with that, I'm the Kumo Sensei, and yeah, that's really about it. See ya.